Do not make fun of my outfit. This is a very impromptu video. I was cleaning the interior of my car and then I realized I wanted to wash the outside. And I might as well take you on the journey with me. And on the journey today, we're also going to take a couple of products that were sent to me for free that I don't want to make a separate video on. I'm just going to combine them and show you if they work, if they don't work. Now, there are a lot of companies that send me free products, and I usually say no to them. But with these 2 or 3 companies that I'm going to feature today, I was very impressed by the reviews online. So I said, you know what, I might as well give them a try. Before we get started, this is what I typically do. So again, I've got a 2-bucket method. I've got a grit guard in my body one, and I started using microfiber towels to wash the car. Yes, I can use gloves, but in my mind microfiber towels work very well. So I usually dip it in. I have warm water in here because I do have a warm water hookup in the garage. I use Chemical Guys Vitalize Wash. This is specifically designed for cars with ceramic coating, so this is the product that I use. I also use the same product in my wheel bucket because my wheels have been ceramic coated. And I am going to be using my power washer that I hooked up in my garage. Actually, you know what? Here, I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is a power wash. Oh, wait a minute. See, I guess the gravity is still low in my garage. See that broom? Anyways, so this is the power washer hookup that I have. I made a video on it, so you can check it out. I'm going to link it in the video. But essentially, it's a Ryobi power washer that I mounted vertically on the wall. I hooked it up using some hoses. This guy is a lifesaver. It's a metal reel that houses this power washer hose, and it goes, obviously, it unrolls, and it allows me to wash the car. The beauty of my setup here, so I've got the big hose and I have the little hose, and here I've got a warm water hookup and a cold water hookup. The cold water hookup splits up between this and that, and this allows me to wash my car during the winter, which is awesome. Before I get started on washing the car, I just wanted to show you how clean the car stays when it's been ceramic coated. So as of right now, I kid you not, I haven't washed the car in about maybe 5 weeks, and look how clean it is. I mean, look at it. The car stays so clean. I mean, obviously when you get up close, you can see, yes, this is dusty. Yes, this is dusty, but overall, a lot of sort of debris and dust simply just flows up because the car is very slippery. All right, and here comes the fun part. We take this nozzle off and we put this nozzle in. Basically what this is a foam gun that I attach to my pressure washers. Now, they do make these for regular hoses. I'm gonna link it for you in the description. But yeah, so you just hook it up and check this out. We're gonna let it drip for a few minutes, but basically the idea behind it is the foam brings any debris that might be stuck to the paint, it just brings it down. It loosens it up, anything that could be stuck to the paint, it just brings everything down. And the second most important benefit is it looks pretty cool. So now we're gonna find out if this towel made by GT Shine, and you can see there's a little imprint here, is worth it. First thing you do is you take the tag off. This is supposed to dry the whole car. So let's see if it really works. We're gonna start it off here. You know what? Check this out. Right off the bat, this was first pass. Whoa, not me. Look at this. Holy moly, it is completely dry. All right, so far, this is looking pretty good. Okay, so I'm happy to announce that I was able to dry the whole car, and yes, this towel is pretty wet, but I was able to dry it. Now, folks who make these towels, GT Shine, if you send me another towel, I promise that I'm going to be using it, because I think you still need 2 towels. I would like to have another dry towel to dry wipe it one more time, because I'm a very anal creature. And what we cannot forget are the door jambs. So GT Shine, thank you for a quality product. I am sold. And now for the next featured product, I got this Shine Armor. This is a shine that's supposed to really let your paint sparkle. So let's see if we can follow directions over here. Fold it, spray it onto the towel. So let's see, we're gonna apply it to the car and then quickly flip it over and buff it out. I do feel under the towel that the towel actually flows very easily over this. Now look, this we haven't touched, you see? The towel stops. With this one, whoo! So it definitely makes the car slippery. Let's continue. Let's see, is it slippery? Yep. All right, yes, it's definitely slippery. Did I get more shine? No. Only because my car is already ceramic coated and I don't know how much more shine I can get. So thank you folks at Fortify Quick Coat for sending me this, or maybe they're called Shine Armor. Anyways, thank you for sending me this product. I'm gonna stick to just the hood. I'm gonna see how the hood compares to the rest of the body, and I'm gonna report back in one of my later videos. All right, a quick update. While the product is awesome on your car, I actually applied it to the trunk. It makes it very slippery. It destroys your hands. Look at this. Yes, I probably should have worn gloves, but it really damaged the skin on my hands. You gotta love how rusty the rotors get right away. And guess what? As soon as I start driving the car and hit the brakes, all the rust is gonna drop onto the wheels, making them orange on the inside. And all right, fine. I'm gonna show you how I cleaned the interior. See, it's pretty clean. The leather has been cleaned and conditioned. Don't look at the floor mats. It's still winter and they're gonna get dirty. But the steering wheel has been cleaned, and these are the products that I use. A lot of times I just use the cleaner. I don't use the conditioner because just the cleaner makes the leather look very nice and dull. The condition doesn't give it a shine, which is what I really like, but I was told not to over condition it. And look, it looks pretty cool. Now I'm not gonna lie, this is a brand new seat that I got a couple of months ago. It has been replaced. And this is the old leather. See, so you can see the difference. There's a bit of shine on the bottom one versus the top one is nice and dull. But again, it looks pretty good. So I think we are pretty much done. I wanted to thank you for joining me on this washing adventure. Again, this was not a video for me to teach you how to wash your car. This was me showing you how I wash my car during the winter and highlighting some of the products that I received, and maybe you will find them interesting. I'm also going to list a couple of other interesting and useful products that I use in the car. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Maybe give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you want more of these videos, let me know. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.